Welcome, you guys. So we're doing a quick video today. Most High lead and guide all of us present in this reading. Most High, we ground ourselves in you and stay humble to you and in you. And thank you for this moment. All right, you guys. So let's see what you guys need to be aware of so that you can plan accordingly, especially for your family units. And thank you guys for supporting this channel. I do not take it for granted. In fact, I want to say thank you. Um, let's get into it. Crime is being exposed, especially if the crime is fueled by someone not properly managing their anger. And also, the person who is going to be exposed for being connected to crime could also be in debt. Okay, I don't feel led to elaborate on it. I just feel led to say that. And when I say stuff like someone's in debt, I don't say it so it can be like, oh, that person's in debt. Ha ha ha. I have debt of my own. Um, I feel like the debt could have also been a motivator for the crime to occur. Okay. Also, guilt money's coming up here. Someone could be giving you guilt money. Someone who was once committed to misunderstanding you could be wanting to give you guilt money. This could be a blessing that you may be receiving. Someone who could have formerly gang stalked you may be wanting to bless you with guilt money. They may no longer be involved in gang stalking, but they may want to give you guilt money if they try to negatively impact your financial foundation. And it will, I don't want to say it will only be a blessing, but it'll be considered a blessing if you're able to forgive. If you're able to forgive. I'm not picking up that they want reconnection or anything, or if they want to connect with you. I feel like it's kind of like they could come from a religious background in which they could have had to pay for forgiveness. and things like that. So if someone is paying you guilt money, this could be you receiving um, delayed income or delayed things. This could be the universe helping you to learn how to be able to receive, but also showing you how to not take advantage of people's vulnerabilities. Because I'm not picking up, if you do have a former gang stalker that is paying you money, guilt money, it could be because they come from a religious background in which they had to pay for um, the internal qualities that we all wish to have: forgiveness, love, things of that nature. Um, the guilt could be connected to plans of duplicity they once had for you, that they were carrying out for individuals that were misleading them and misguiding them. And they could be unlearning codependency. So they also may be in a be in in a they may be in a mentality where they're ready to learn. So your crossroads can come in is, are you going to mistreat them based off past actions? If you do, then you'll be repeating, putting out conflict, chaos, and confusion. Okay, but they also could be leaving codependency. Also, if someone did a love spell on you, an unwanted one at that, they're connected to they're probably connected to an investigation due to past actions of betrayal. And the situation needs to be deaded, because if it's not, hold on. This could be connected to a situation in which a person who could have done love spells on you could be connected to an investigation of betrayal that got out of control that caused health problems. And the person who was doing the love spells also could have been trying to silence you as well, so that you would not speak about the betrayal. Okay, let's get one more message, and then we're gonna close it out. Because I'm learning to not overdo messages. I'm learning to just put out what needs to be put out and leave it alone. The beauty about divination of any kind is moderation, and it doesn't matter how good you get at divination. You have to know how your ego operates. In fact, I'll let you guys in on something. Yesterday, I saw how my ego can show up if I do tarot readings, and I got honest about it, and it helped me remain humble, because the messages I'm putting out is to help you guys, and putting out too much information or wrong information can cause harm for some of you guys with the wrong people using the information. So I'm learning moderation and just gratitude, having great gratitude for the art of divination. Okay, if you guys are Oof. Yes, guilt money. Um, this coming up again. You guys might be getting money. People might be paying you guys to get rid of guilt, but they also might be seeing that your passions have some validity to it. They also might be seeing that your passions um actually gives back to society. So you may be having people really trying to pay you guilt money to get rid of guilt. Okay. Okay. Most time this occurs what to the viewers. Um what does the viewer need to know? Okay. The reason the guilt is taking place is because the conflict will be getting the best of the person. They might, and also they might be ready to end the cycle of justifying abuse. Also, you have a wish fulfillment coming in. Um, but also whatever it is you're passionate about, people can know about it. What's the final form of advice for this type of situation? So the viewer does not take advantage of anyone who feels they have to pay money to release guilt. I feel like this is part of your wish fulfillment. Um, Concerning someone paying you guys guilt money, you guys more than likely had to learn to be the bigger people in very difficult situations. So the people paying you guilt money could be familiar with you staying grounded. Keep speaking truth with love. If anything, the fact that you're not judging them for their emotional states, the fact that you're not using fear tactics and intimidations to them, they it's like they're healing they're healing trauma connected to fear of not being in a safe environment as well, if you guys are curious. So if if you guys have people trying to if you guys have people who are willing to give you guilt money, um, there's something that you're showing them by choosing to still be emotionally disconnected from drama. You could be showing them how to disconnect emotionally from drama, and this will help break that cycle of them continuing patterns of victimizing themselves or putting themselves in vulnerable situations in which they can be victimized. But this also could be a part of a wish fulfillment that you guys may be receiving. It's like you could have people taking the time to understand, like really seeing from multiple perspectives, developing empathy. So if they come from backgrounds in which they had to pay for forgiveness or anything of that nature, you guys might be showing them a different way of viewing forgiveness or any soft skill that has been taken for granted. Um, I feel led to get one more message. I feel like you guys have prepared to be able to not take advantage of people who have tried to take advantage of you. Um, Especially if they feel safe enough to express whatever it is that they have done in the past, and they're willing to humble themselves. There's an expertise that you may have that people who have gang stock you may be seeking, and I feel like if they do offer you money that has the emotion of guilt attached to it, um, you more than likely are prepared to not repeat cycles of abuse that they're used to. And this will be very healing for them. Also, with the oracle, you know what you know, trust your intuition. Also, paranormal events could be taking place, and some people may be seeking clarity about it. They may be leaving the mentality where they're like paranormal events aren't real. They might be understanding that paranormal events are taking place, and they might be in acceptance mode of it. And if you have any services where you deal with the paranormal, um, your services will be sought out in this time, because people are tired of living in a fear based mentality when it comes to paranormal experiences. And they want to basically be able to get clarity on how to move forward with basically they want clarity on how to move forward past these paranormal experiences. You know how haunt or horror movies where hauntings are taking place, they last only for so long, even if there's a sequel. People are just ready to be done with paranormal experiences. So if you do have a background of dealing with the paranormal, whatever field you're in, you may have people seeking out services for you guys. Um, and as I stated, there could be some people willing to pay you guilt money. And this is where I feel like you'll understand the importance of forgiveness, because when you understand how we can take things out of character, everyone has it in them to do it. Everyone has it in them to do it. Um, no one has the right to make anyone feel lowly about themselves due to past events. And I'm gonna put this out here. If I have made anyone feel like shit from past events, I'm gonna be honest with you guys and say I was in a state of resentment, and I want to ask for forgiveness where it is needed. Okay, um, because I've hurt people in the past as well. Um, I have things that I have guilt connected to, but I'm healing as well. And where I'm at on my journey right now is letting me know that holding on to this anger or whatever it is I have that can stop me from seeing things with clarity will only continue to contribute to conflict, chaos, and confusion. So, legitimately, if I have made you feel, if I have misjudged any of you guys, please forgive me. I'm humble enough to admit in my journey of tarot that I'm viewing things differently with each reading. And where I was at in the past, I'm not there anymore, because if I continue to view things from that same place, I won't be able to be a bridge of peace. Okay, so if any of these readings have contributed to anyone feeling, not good about yourselves, and I've been judging, I hold myself accountable. Okay, and I want to say thank you. Also, negative energy is being blocked from you guys. And if you feel you need to take a personal day from work, trust that instinct. Trust that instinct. If you guys feel you need to take a personal day from work, trust that instinct. You guys are being protected as well. So negative energy is being blocked from you guys. Especially if conflict magic. Someone who has guilt is dabbling in conflict magic. And that's why you guys may be asked to take a day from work. You are protected from that from negative energy. You know, if someone's like, why are you calling out? Someone has been dabbling in conflict magic, is triggered by guilt of conflict, and someone could be dabbling in conflict magic. So if you feel led to take a day from work, take a day from work. It'll make sense. Because someone's guilty conscience is going to basically help a wish fulfillment come in, especially if they have been dabbling, especially if the person who has a guilty conscience has been dabbling in conflict magic. They're helping you get a wish fulfillment come in. So if you feel led to not go to work one day, there's a reason for it. Someone was heavily doing conflict magic. All right, I'll see you guys.